in part 3, shall we? So basically, this part's going to be talking about how her dad was having the affair on her mom with a girl the same age as his daughter. And now that he needed help, but he wouldn't come to his daughter for help, and he was substance abusing. On top of that, he's a wanted man from the cops that he used to work with for stealing fentanyl from the evidence room. Wow. Here we go.
So despite the fact that my dad told me he was having an affair with a girl the same age as me, his daughter, he had another affair, I'm angry with him. I'm angry that he's still a cheater. I'm angry that he was struggling with mental health, substance abuse, and never did anything about it, never asked me for help, whatever. He's facing criminal charges. His police department wants to charge him at this point, I think, for a misdemeanor for destroying their evidence, which was the fentanyl that he took. I don't know how he survived doing a line of fentanyl, but he did. So at this point, I put him in a treatment center for 30 days. He does it. I think we're on track. I think it's going to be okay. We're awaiting court dates to go talk about this mental health. I feel like we're in good shape because I have 6 years of mental health history stating that he shouldn't be a police officer and he should have been fired essentially before it came to this point. Mind you, I'm still working full-time as a nurse. My dad is calling me 3, 4, 5 times a day psychotically. I'm trying to support my stepmom because she knows that I know everything now, that my dad's been having an affair and he's crazy as hell. Not to mention, he withdrew, I think, $20,000 out of his 401k, told my stepmom it was for his parents, to help his parents, and gave it to his mistress for the apartment that they had. So I feel bad for her, but I'm trying to help him because I'm like, yeah, you're a narcissist, but you're also crazy. And I don't want to see my father, who was police officer of the year, become an inmate. It's just heartbreaking, right? So his mental health gets worse and worse and worse. I'm trying to support him. I live 2 hours away. Then one day, it gets so bad, he calls me and tells me my stepmom is a reptilian demon. And I called my stepmom right away and I said, don't go home. I don't trust my dad. I think he's hallucinating. Well, guess what? He was there. She comes home from work and she's also a nurse. He lunged at her. He allegedly said words as if he was saying he was going to try to kill her. Allegedly. Okay? She did what any mother would do because I have 10-year-old brother at home, her son. She reported it because she felt in fear for her life, and he literally told me he thought she was a reptilian demon. So do the math together. What do? They send the SWAT team to go after my dad, to go look for my dad. Why? Because not only is my dad a police officer with training, but my dad was on the SWAT team too. So they have to send out a special unit to go arrest him because he has SWAT training.